Hey. Hi guys, how are we? Today is Wednesday, the 24th of February. 2 groups of 10 and a 4. All right, let's learn with Mike. We're outside because it's a spectacular day. Not too many clouds in the sky. We talked about clouds yesterday. I wonder if you can remember some of their names. Cumulonimbus, stratus, etc., etc. Something to check out and keep an eye, and we'll learn those. And I was thinking I might have a card that I can photocopy, put in my wallet, take it out every now and then, hold it up and check the clouds out and say, that's that one, that's that one. That would be cool, wouldn't it? So something to think about doing, guys. Alrighty. Hey, there's a pattern here. Can you see the pattern on my bricks? I wonder if you can remember, when it's a pattern that doesn't overlap, okay, and there's no gaps in between it, what do we call it? It starts with the letter T, tessellating pattern. So this is a tessellating pattern. Well done. And I suppose this is a tessellating pattern with the rails. Nice. So there's some learning there. How cool is that? We also know that this is a horizontal line because it goes across ways. And we know that these are vertical lines because they go up and down. Good learning. Well done. Hopefully you remember those things. What else do we have? I have a glass of water. I wonder if people can remember from earlier videos, how do we measure liquids? And hopefully you're thinking milliliters. You're right. I wonder if you know how many milliliters would fill this glass, and I've used exactly the same glass before. If you can recall, it's 250, about 250 that is, and if I was to fill it all the way, it'd be 300. Cheers. Do you know what water is called? The actual initials and numbers, H2O. So water is called H2O. So that's cool. Nice. Well done. Now, I've never shared about this. It's a tiny one. I have another big one around the house. Now, this is called a hammer. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But this is like a claw, if you can see. It's like a claw of an animal. So they call that a claw hammer. And the reason they have this part here, which hopefully you can see, I'll go a little bit closer. So this is called the claw part. And if there was a nail, you actually slide this into the nail and then you pry it away. Pry it away means like you pull it away and it would pull the nail out, okay? So this is called a claw hammer. Claw hammer, okay? So that's cool. Alrighty, great learning. Let's remind ourselves of our lungs. The two big air sacs in here. Remember, we have two tubes that run down our throat. We have the esophagus for food and water. We have the trachea for air, okay? So the trachea takes air in through our nose and our mouth, through to our lungs. We have two bronchioles which come out and around. And in those, we have millions of air sacs, tiny little air sacs. I think it was 450 million, called alveoli, and those air sacs fill up with air, and sadly people who smoke cigarettes and they pop a little bit, so they don't have as many to use. Cool. So that's good to remember. Alveoli fill the lungs. We have two lungs, okay? All right, quick card trick. So you can see they're all mixed. These are something you can try, especially if you've got medium-sized hands. If you have little hands, it's a little bit harder. But what you do, hopefully mums and dads, if you're showing them, they're not here, or tell them to go out so you're going to watch this on your own. Now, what you do is you split the deck. Okay, so this is called a deck of cards. Split it, but hold it with your thumb. Can you manage that? Hopefully you can manage that. Now, you put your hand around the outside. Now, I know you have smaller hands than Mike. And then you say, okay, Mum, Dad, you're going to tell me when to stop. Now, at the moment, see how I've split the deck? I need to have a quick peek. So this is called a king of clubs, right? I have a quick peek. So I'm holding. Now, no matter where you say stop, I'm going to show you the king of clubs. So if I say to Mum or Dad, check this out. Mum or Dad, say stop, say stop, say stop. They say stop. You say, okay, look at your card. I can't know what it is because you're looking at it. So now you can mix them up and shuffle them. And then you say, all right, I'll see if I can work out your card. And you put them down and you might do your hand. And you go like this. And you say, oh, I see your card. Wow. And there's your card. How cool is that? All right, hopefully you got it. It's good to do with another person, but hopefully you worked it out. Alrighty, there's our learning today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you tomorrow. See you guys. Bye.